Maybe. It's carbonated.
Cheers. You're right.
Don't take a strange drink from a weird child.
Come to our house. You get my wife's name right.
Hey, what is up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tanked Up, and I'm over here at Conte. Did you think we were doing the countdown, Morgan?
Always. It's episode 3.
What's going on, everybody? It's me, Sean Tanked Up. I'm over here at Conte Tanked Up, and I'm hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan. Drace over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there? Draces.
Pretty good. Right? I'm ready to jump back in this thing.
Yeah, we're talking about Cyberpunk EdgeRunners right now. We are on episode 3. I'm of season 1. Maybe it's just episode 3. I don't know necessarily if we're getting renewed or whatever it is. I mean, like, I know that
it got a lot of accolades. Like, people were saying it's like really good. Like, it was very well received.
And I am unsure if we are dealing with a multi-season like story. I mean, I know that we're kind of getting this one maybe it's a mini-series situation, but we're on episode 3 right now. And just the big headline is that our main character got toined in by the fucking by his crime pixie girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Skirt over here.
I mean, you called it, Mo. I mean, like, it's a pretty easy call.
Yeah, it's not hard.
You know what I mean? Not too hard, but like it was what had to happen for it to not be just like this kind of like just like a very kind of sycophantic, just like isn't this great? Whatever it is.
Pineapple apple pan.
Yeah.
You know, just the hottest bitch ever shows up and is just obsessed with your mediocre ass.
Yeah.
Just obsessed.
Right. Yeah. And I mean,
that's what happened to me. That's how I live my life.
Well, she wasn't acting obsessed, but she was liking him way too much.
Yeah. Right. And also this kid is a trillion.
Oh no, he's
nice. So
nice.
much more likable than Light.
But he's just a guy.
Yeah, he's just a guy. He's a guy, but he's got some stuff on him now.
Some stuff.
He's got some stuff,
What's kind of fun is that I'm at a point in the game where I purposely I'm edging myself.
What?
There's this one storyline that's kind of mid. It's like, whatever.
Okay. Whatever.
But when you do all these side quests and all these like relationship quests and all these little like things around the city, there are these like really deep and nuanced and really awesome storylines that come around that are like infinitely better than anything in the main storyline. Which is like,
really?
All of a sudden I'm like, this game is so much better now that I'm at like doing all like the cleanup stuff.
You're just ignoring all the other stuff.
Maybe it's more.
You're gonna get fucked over. Like that just it's a very gritty world.
It's a brutal, tough, crazy world that's out to fuck you over. I mean, like, and this kid
he's naive as hell, and he just like ended up with like the most sought after like tech in like all of Night City, and this this hot grifter chick is like saw him as an easy mark because he is.
And he was. I will say, I don't think they're not done with that character, and there's gonna be like it's like an Aladdin type thing. Like you got picked up by the city police, but like I'm still gonna kind of be around to flirt with your ass a little bit.
You got the one camera guy that's on like, okay, I'm gonna be on her gooch. And that's where I hang out.
Yeah, right. Well, no. The asshole, Morgan. It's the ass.
You skim the gooch.
The cute little whale eye.
No, you're going down from the asshole, but it's mostly skimming the gooch.
Mostly gooch.
Skimming the gooch.
Like
they got a drone that goes underneath there. Nice.
They got an edge run.
We gotta edge run that.
They're edge running the gooch.
I'm like, get that camera out of her asshole.
That's true. Yeah. No. I mean,
gooch
like,
runners.
it is. And it is funny. Like, there is a just kind of like whenever we sort of see this stuff and. Listen, we're gonna point it out and we're gonna say some shit about this stuff. I mean, it's just kind of funny, but like it is just like anime fans are just so conditioned to it. Yeah. There's literally a term for it just called fan service.
Wow.
And I'm like,
But I thought fan service is when Baby Yoda hugs Babu Frick and Babu Frick goes bad
no, that's
baby.
exactly what I was about to. That's exactly like fan service is Luke Skywalker coming in and like, but it's fan service, I guess. But
like
it's like
it's time to service yourself.
Yeah.
It's time to service that hog.
It is the key. It is the here's your warning. You got to start servicing.
Get to it.
You got to start jacking off right now because like it's going to be, because if you start jacking off right now, you could probably finish before we get to the next action scene or before like a torture scene or something kind of creepy. So if somebody comes in and you're jacking off, it's going to look like you're jacking off to somebody getting tortured.
Yeah,
and that's a little strange.
You got to explain that to mom. How you going to do that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, Nana's not going to know what to fucking think about any of that shit. So like, and also we've gotten into the most interesting turn in the story thus far, so I'm ready to keep going with this thing.
Yes.
Get going with this thing?
Yes.
Hell yeah. All right, we appreciate y'all for hanging out with us as we go through Cyberpunk EdgeRunners. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode, to episode 4 of Cyberpunk EdgeRunners, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, by hitting us up in the links that are in the top-end comment or the description below, and heading on over to our Patreon. Give us...
You crumbed your dick? That had to hurt. Kids' new meaning to the phrase, hard as iron.
Oh no! His head's gone!
It helps us keep the content rolling up, paying our lovely editor, Rick. Everybody give it up for Rick over there, RoninMan over there.
I said I fucking love you.
We appreciate you, sir. We hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. Let's get these anime titties going. Franz Ferdinand, yeah?
Yep.
That's who this is?
Oh, yeah.
He's very Franzy Ferdinandy.
Franzy Ferdinandy.
I still like this band.
Yeah.
They were never a bad band. I mean, I think they might have gotten a little overplayed, but you dropped that one track that was big, like you dropped Take Me Out like about 25 minutes before last call. Every motherfucker in the place is gonna be singing that song, you know?
Ooh, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, One-Eyed Willie over here. What the fuck's going on here?
Get out of here.
This Fire by Franz Ferdinand.
Damn thing out myself. Maybe then you'd finally learn not to klep shit that ain't
Everybody's
yours.
smoking cigarettes too, man. They're on it.
You fucking lied to me. Shut
Man.
No.
That's what you get for paying in advance.
Gonk move.
Shut it. She's
Gonk
good,
move.
One of our own. Just looking to make
The language in this show is pretty hysterical. They do like the Star Wars thing a lot. Where that reminded me of the last time I got my snarfs caught on my Grink droid or whatever the fuck it is, you know.
Wait, was his mom selling shit?
She thinking handing it over to you.
She didn't. She died.
Oh, she was selling it to pay for school, probably.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But I just talked to her 2 days ago.
Whoa.
What happened? The badges get her, or
It was a car accident.
I bet she's not dead. Maybe they'll be nice to him.
Tracks why
Maybe.
she never buffed us back.
What if he inherits the trade?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is.
that makes things free and easy.
Well, no, she was able to do it because she was a paramedic, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember being a squirt chipping all the mil-spec chrome my ma left lying around. Clearly got a surplus.
Back off. He didn't know what he was
But
doing.
they like his mom, so maybe they'll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or cyberpunks, aren't you?
There's actual cyberpunks.
They're literally cyberpunks.
What?
Fuck yes.
What's it to you?
Hey.
Hey, what do you mean? What's this, some kind of fucking cyberpunk over here? What are you talking about? Oh, I would love a gabagool type of guy in this world.
Well, this toddler's full of surprises.
Nah, a body his size would sizzle up after 2 hits.
He ran it super fucking long.
And how about I prove it?
Whoa. Plant your ass back down.
Whoa.
Yo, chill out. Just gonna clip his cig real quick. Nothing up my sleeve. See?
Whoa.
He's the Flash.
You take me out on a job. Won't fuck it up.
At this point, you're just like, this will be entertaining. I'll just do it like if you get
He's grip it out of him.
If he dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, kid. You get one chance.
All right, here we go again.
I owe it to Gloria, and maybe the apple don't fall far.
All right.
Yeah.
Regret it.
No.
Chill.
Oh, what you? Oh.
Ooh.
Wouldn't want you going AWOL.
Ooh.
Be hearing from me tomorrow.
Listening to this, it does. We're also watching The Mandalorian at this time. It does kind of remind me that Carl Weathers sort of sounds like an anime character when he talks to him.
Yeah.
Mando, how's it going? It's good to see you back here in Navarro. You know, like
Mando! Mando. Welcome back, Mando.
And thought you'd bat your eyes at me till they showed. Or lying the whole time.
Just go home already.
just fucking leave. Like
About your mom. Sorry for your loss.
I mean, they were the first people to like actually say something nice to him.
Yeah, instead of how
literally
your mom is
like,
dead, you
oh,
piece of shit.
Your mom died. You
Fuck
fucking
you.
piece of, you fucking donkey dick weirdo. Fuck you.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean.
Like how are these like horrible cyberpunks like nicer than
And your
like
dusty ass mom in a jar.
Yeah.
Go snort her ashes.
school? Just like fuck off.
That's one thing I never get in like. There's so many cartoons where people are teased because their parents are dead. I'm like, no one does that. No one does that.
I mean, I'm sure it's happened, but it's so stupendously rare. But who knows?
Yeah.
This is an exception.
Comment down below if you've ever been made fun of for having
dead parents.
Congratulations.
Well, Batman.
However,
We constantly rag on him about that.
On this channel too, like.
No, I spoke with Mr. Tanaka, and he has graciously agreed to strike several demerits
Because they're testing him with the thing.
Yeah. Oh man, this looks so much like the game. This is great.
Oh yeah.
Dustin's in hog heaven.
Yeah, this is pretty fucking awesome.
Data wasn't lying. He is just a kid. Can he keep up?
Guess we'll see.
Ooh.
Oh, is that her new outfit?
No, it's a different
lady?
Why do we even put up with you?
This one here is Kiwi. Adorable.
Kiwi.
My name's David.
Who asked? Let's get right down.
You need a cool nickname, kid.
Slot the shard. We clip the ride, and Sokka ninjas swarm us like flies to shit. So yeah, just the data.
A super fast dude could come in real handy with that shit. Is it gonna be him?
This weekend ain't gonna go down like that. The butcher's getting butchered and wrapped.
Ooh!
Whoa.
Jesus!
Oh shit.
I mean, not even just taking a dive; they're taking a dirt nap. Like fuck that.
Pissed.
Anyway, he don't have a crown in his salt.
Jacked in coke, what? So they killed a fighter just to make him depressed, just to make him drink, just to...
It's a perfect plan.
Perfect plan. You need to make him very sad.
Yeah.
But leave that time.
I mean, she could have won, and he could have been celebrating and got fucking drunk. But he needs to be passed out at the
He
bar.
needs to be sad drunk. Drink your feelings.
This bartender is bad.
Bad
because
bartender.
They're just letting him, bad
Do
bartender.
you think this timeline has any
No,
dram
that's
shop
true.
laws?
That's true.
Come
That's
on.
true.
It's New Orleans all over this bitch.
Yeah, yes, New Orleans all over the world.
Becca, trip him up.
Okay, again, I don't need to...
Nice.
Yeah.
Sick.
I didn't
Love it.
into it.
Hey, what the fuck?
I'm so clumsy, sorry.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah. She
Jacking
gave him a
him?
jack off.
Was that not a
I'm
child?
assuming it's not a child.
Why was she drawn like that?
Make it up to you next time, Kay.
Oh, you bitch!
Why are you yelling at me? I'm sensitive, you know.
My doggy has a baby.
Oh, this is awesome.
Cut it. Almost. Done.
That's exactly what it looks like when you're trying to breathe shit in the game.
Oh, is that right?
That's fucking cool.
Time's up.
Oh, Jesus. You fucking skunk!
You fucking skunk!
Shut the fuck up, dog! I did that!
Fuck you! I'll eat your mom's wig.
Show me.
This is crazy. You got no family, so fuck
Haha,
off.
joke's on you, my mother's
Right.
dead as fuck. He's having the worst day.
Oh, he's running
Seriously.
like he's like a tight.
Yeah, he's running like a ton of Titanish a little bit.
Drive like hell.
Sending the route.
Thank
You can't get more than 4 stars, buddy.
Look at you. You're practically a pro.
You think so?
I mean, maybe if autopilot wasn't on. We got company.
Oh,
Who are
yeah.
these guys?
Look at these Bebop and Rocksteadies over here.
It's like a literal highway pirates.
Not good.
She's just.
I'm like, ma'am, you're also in the car. Oh, yeah, he's thinking that if he does like crazy, he could also get people
or he just
hurt.
seems like he's nervous behind a wheel.
Well, because if he does that crazy shit where he hits cars and shit,
Oh my god!
that's how his mom died. And he might be the cause of someone else's mom dying.
He is just hitting all of these cars right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, all these people might be dead soon if they lose control.
That guy's definitely dead.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh no! There's a little scarecrow thing. Then they
I
threw
don't
my
know how
ass
this
over
car
here.
is staying on the road, but it's
I don't know
hilariously-
either. Well, then.
It's a future car.
Future
It's a
car.
future car.
I mean, that's very much how it's like driving in the game.
Is that how it is? No,
Kinda.
that's how it is driving in a video game. You somehow kind of stay like on the road somehow. It always.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Shit!
But his ass saved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, okay, cool.
This kid's taking a fucking beating.
I mean,
Oh,
constantly for the past 2 episodes. Oh! Is he a human or is he like a monster thingy?
He's like a cyborg.
So his human meat. What the fuck is that?
That's Maine. That's the guy. That's the guy that he did the deal with. Oh my god.
Awesome.
Oh, that's good.
I love it.
That was pretty funny.
Sorry for the wait.
So he's got like a RoboCop leg on his forearm, basically, with a gun inside.
What the hell is he doing? What kind of guy is this?
He's got really long arms. He's got like Freddy Krueger arms in the first Nightmare on Elm Street.
Sure, welcome to the crew.
Oh, okay. He looks different without his glasses.
Yeah.
I was like, who is that guy?
Start using us as your crutch, and you're good as dead.
He probably was like, I had a thing for his mom, and it's like, you could have been my son.
Yeah.
Could have been stepdaddy.
Yeah. Oh my god, look at this guy.
Yeah.
Whoa. Here we go.
What them arms do?
Here's your cut.
We got money.
Got a payday?
It's a fair shake. Only way I operate.
This guy's a good egg.
Honor among thieves type of shit, you know?
I like that.
Yeah.
Can't keep pace with the St. Devastating for long.
Got a point.
Little more
So it's like you're gonna have to lose your arm if you want to be able to keep doing this. It's crazy.
Who's this fucker?
Ooh.
Why does he have 3 eyeballs?
Yeah. Like rival gang.
Clear when I requested only the navigation.
What?
No.
Giancarlo.
I do not pay you to think. I pay you to check the boxes off my list. It is my place to see the large.
The 3 eyes is creepy as fuck. Like it's
Yeah.
very compelling looking. Like,
Are we clear? Yeah.
now I have to go to Los Pollos Hermanos to finish out my shift.
I'll be in touch.
I love his anime voice. Like,
yeah.
Sounds like a robot.
It's a little bit different than his normal, but like.
Oh yeah, no, I mean it's Gustavo Fring just turned the fuck up to 11. Like
without him and his scratch, you ain't nothing in this biz. It's as simple as that.
Fucking dude talks like sent me a pair of sunglasses.
I mean, it's
You
kind of,
gotta
I mean,
know
that's
the
kind of,
rules if you're gonna
that's
run
kind of,
with
that's
the
kind of the
crew.
vibe, you know. Hey, I mean that looks like a couple of our regulars.
It's our first date.
Yeah.
No, I think. Oh,
And again, this little child again.
Oh, right, back at the bar.
Yeah, like my performance?
Sure, yeah.
I'm Rebecca. I hear you're joining up with Maine's crew.
Maybe. Is carbonated?
Cheers. You're right.
Don't take a strange drink from a weird child.
Come to our house. You get my wife's name right.
I trust you received the message that I left?
Yeah, I got it.
Excellent. Now about your apology to Mr.
Pass this along to Katsuo for me, would ya?
Eat my asshole.
Yeah, fucking eat my robotic asshole.
I'm done going easy. Oh, you can all kiss my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lick my asshole. I got a running
Lick
crew
my
now.
fucking cybernetic fucking dusty nuts, dude.
I got stepdad sunglasses.
I got sunglasses stepdad. It's doing great. Oh no, he drank it.
Don't drink it. It's probably her piss. She likes to prank.
Yeah, you can cyber these nuts.
It was like it was like bubbly and all that good stuff. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. That was a
It was
goofy
fun.
one.
It was wild.
Pretty
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, I think that was like heavy on the like now we're like because I think most of everything that was going on in the first 2 episodes was just like all set up, and now like this is gonna be
We're gonna
it's
be
also
running heists. Well,
Heist
and then the
runnings and-
overall arc is the big company trying to get their hooks in this
trying
kid.
to get their hands on him, and it's gonna be the fucking slobs versus snobs
Yeah.
type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean it's already kind of that way with fucking Giancarlo Cybernetto over there. Fucking, you know what I
Listen,
mean?
we're
Like,
at,
he was
and every episode seems to have a gooch shot.
sure, God willing.
I mean,
I don't know what this guy likes about gooches, but he loves them. Can't get enough.
Yeah, I mean, the Gooch it's a nice little deal. Like, it's good stuff.
Just gonzo for gooches.
Gonzo for
I'm
Gooches.
gaga for gooches.
Give me those gooches.
I'm gooch.
I like the new crew. I like a like an underdog. They're very they're like pirates kind of in a certain sense. Like, like they're just.
But it's nuts that they needed. The main goal was to make this man sad so he'd drink. So they murder.
Murder this fucking female. Like there's this this female. Right,
an honest living.
And we didn't even really see it go down because they kind of were explaining it and then they kind of demonstrated it, and then it's like they could have just had it.
Couldn't you kick his
take
puppy
the fall.
or
they could they could have just had her take the fall and he loses, right?
Right,
that's
no,
my fighter,
no.
that's my prize fighter. But that would make you sad. I mean, you would be sad
I feel like
after
there's
that.
better ways to make him sad. That's not. You're gonna murder this honest workaday gal just trying to
blue collar fucking fight prize fighter.
Just
you
the
know what I
Rocky
mean?
of this world. She's probably just making something, making her dreams come true.
Yeah.
And no, she has to. I'd be so sad if you were a ghost and you'd be like, "How'd you die?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, well, you were murdered," and to steal.
You were murdered. You were stabbed through the brain.
And you're like, "Oh, because they wanted to steal all my shit."
Sad.
No, they just wanted to depress this one man in the crowd.
A driver, a literal limo driver,
to make him drink a lot.
They could just she could have won, and then they spike his drink, and then he falls asleep.
They could have just drugged the man.
They could have just drugged him.
That
or whatever.
little baby who was given the hand job could have given him a spiked drink.
A wet hand job, thank you, by the way.
Also, don't
drink
draw her like that. Sir.
I get a feeling that she's probably.
She's not bad. She's just drawn that way.
I'm getting tough energy from that.
I don't want to see Tough giving no hand jobs either. No.
Deviant Art has something different to say about that.
What? Okay, old lady Tough can get it wet all day.
Yeah, no, they age her up.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
let old lady, let old gal get it wet all day. But I'm saying,
she's like the Jenna Ortega of the crew, where she's
don't worry,
20
she's
years
38.
He's old enough.
20, right. Exactly. No, Morgan, how could you possibly think that this character was young?
Yeah, I don't know. Why am I thinking that?
What would give you that idea? You know what I mean? Even though, but I do like the crew. I like that. I like Kiwi. I like.
Just like their name is Kiwi.
It was funny. I mean, like Pilar, Kiwi, Faraday.
And when he was like, "My name's David," they're like, "Fuck you! You're like Spots." Or
right? Like, no, we only have bitchin' fucking like names in this show.
What's
like
your
that's
name?
the only thing that we do. Yeah,
like the state.
Right. For sure, absolutely.
like justice.
Like Maine.
Like
Justice.
Maine justice.
Maine. Oh, we're down with a little bit of Maine justice.
You shut your face, you're Gator Boy now.
You shut your face, child. You're Gator Boy. Get on in that boat. Get on in that boat before I die. It's like a little moat around here that we have over here in Maine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, might be the best fucking SNL skit of all time. It's like, oh, Jessup, we got old Pilar, old Faraday, and Kiwi right over there. We got over hanging out in Maine down here. Like, it's like
Look it up. To ask your grandpa, Ted Lasso, before he was Ted Lasso.
Before he was Ted Lasso, 1000%. Yeah, I mean, like there were just very like anime action beats, like the whole like the slowing down of this stuff and really drinking in that. I mean, like, I love that shit. Like, that shit's just fucking. Yeah. You're just going like it's just gonna get you. It's just kind of gonna get you there. But the one where he punches a guy, the gun comes out.
That was my fucking.
And then, but they always do that thing like where they love to do like they do like they're like shockwave porn guys, like you, because like they'll do you'll see like the muzzle flash or like the thing, it'll be like and then it'll be like quiet, and then the sound happens, and then the report of it happens, and then the blood is just he just literally
everywhere.
He just disintegrates this guy until into nothing. You know, I mean, it was, of all of the action sequence that we had, that car chase was and also it was very funny. We're in a video game show, and like the car can't really tip over.
Oh, yeah.
which was pretty hilarious. You know, I mean, like, I don't know if that's just something that they sort of are just like textually, they're just like, the car can't tip over, and there's nothing we can do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. Yeah. What'd you think? I can tell you were having some fun with. There was a bunch of game stuff in this.
Very much so.
Episode.
Yeah. It honestly, like the warehouses, just like the overhead shot of that was really cool. The hitting traffic and just being like, fuck, what do I do now? And you're like, well, I'm gonna go jump this curb. Because like, there's no. The crazy thing about this game is that like in like Grand Theft Auto, like you can like your cars get destroyed or you have to like fix them, and like in this game, doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't
Cars
happen,
are indestructible.
And like you just call it again later, or just steal another one. It's fine. It's like it doesn't fucking matter. It's
there's like
amazing.
I can see there being like, oh, there's like a instead of bumpers we got kind of force fields, which is why they kind of couldn't really
kind of. I mean, but
have
like
something.
I don't know. They do break, and at a certain point they do blow up. But like
it takes a lot.
You can just get another one. It's fine. It's like nobody cares.
Tissues, they're like toilet paper.
Yeah, it doesn't even fucking matter. And like that's like one of the things like what is like in Grand Theft Auto, like if you get like the cops on you, and like all of a sudden like you're like, oh, there's cops chasing me, I'm gonna kill this cop. Then like all of a sudden like there's like tanks and helicopters and all sorts of shit on you. In this one, like they just go.
Nobody gives a shit.
They just go away after like a couple minutes. They're like, hey, you're fine. It's fine.
Well, they're just like, I was like, I could either do this or I could do some stuff. I could do a couple of jobs that I'm actually on the take for. I'm not going to do my job.
Yeah, they got.
Like they chase you a little bit. They try to kill you, and you're like,
there's like a little appearance of like I care, but it's like
it's fine. It's whatever.
Well, it's very Gotham in that way, maybe a little bit, you know, like and so I don't know
which some people have thought about that as being like, well, no consequences. I'm like, I think it's funny. Like, I wish you could just murder more cops.
See what they're dealing with,
right? Like,
they got a bunch of shit they're dealing with. Mostly scams. Probably if you're a cop.
Yeah.
Mostly scams.
Big time. Yeah. Or this is very, it's very just like
the cops are the military at this point, because like when you've got guys with that much hardware, like what are you gonna do? Like
1000%. Or it's very like kind of shakedown where it's just like he goes like, we could do this, or you could just, like 100 big ones could just make this just kind of all go away. You know what I mean? Like everybody's doing this. The Steve Buscemi in Fargo is like, I was just hoping I could take care of it here in New Tokyo.
Yeah,
just take care of it in New Tokyo, like or whatever, like or whatever the fuck it was. I mean, like this is a fun one. It was a wild one. I think I'm just gonna have. I think I'm never gonna not think of Mind Justice, whatever old sunglasses.
You're welcome.
When sunglasses guys,
you're welcome for that.
And I'm very excited for that right now. It's not how we wear sunglasses in Maine, all right? Like in the state of Maine, Jessup. So it was like kind of an extension to the Gator Boy thing.
Yeah,
it's an extension to the Christmas in July thing, which is why it's all good stuff. It's all great stuff. I don't know. I mean, like, and also the other thing, like. I think that the first two, you can correct me if I'm wrong, and then we'll wrap up, Dustin. But like I'd say this is probably the most related to the most of the gameplay of the video game itself. Like this episode, like the first two episodes is all like setup of the character, and this is probably has more to do with the mechanics of the actual gameplay within this shit. Like a mission, you're getting calls, you're getting a thing.
And there's some missions where they want you to like be stealthy, and there's other missions where like you actually can like gun. Like he's like run and gun. No, you fucked it up. Like you fucked up the mission. That's useless to me. And like they do get mad at you. And they're like yeah, that was messy. Like I didn't ask you like to get noticed and all that stuff.
I didn't ask you to murder.
But sometimes
the
I'm like,
butcher.
I didn't ask you to murder. Right. What that would have been a hilarious thing. It's like, well, I simply needed you to retrieve the information, but instead I had this convoluted plot that involved a murder of a female prize fighter, and I am wholly confused as to why you would take that route. To be like, you know what I mean? Like that would be amazing if he kind of was just like, and so right. It's like, or whatever. It's like I'm taking your end and I'm donating it to the fucking family, like or whatever it is, because it's like, yeah. Well, I mean,
also, David didn't blink an eye when they're like, we're gonna murder this one woman, and is she a criminal? No, she's just a prize fighter.
Yeah.
Down. Let's murder her. Let's murder her dead.
This is the Ocean's 11.
Right. Let's kill her dead. Let's piss on her. Piss on her corpse.
Well, we're gonna scatter we're gonna like scatter her ashes all over our hideout and just dance on her fucking.
The butcher did nothing except for her job that she was hired to do. And how hard is that world for just a woman trying to make it in the prize fighting ring?
A woman.
Maybe she should have fought better
against the spike to her brain.
There's a guy.
Well, I mean it is kind of it's like yo, like what if this motherfucker isn't that good and can't land an uppercut's a hard fucking punch to land.
Yeah.
Like, and so that is the death note of it all. Like where it's a very convoluted.
To get this, we're gonna have to put cameras in your mom's bathroom.
We gotta put cameras in your mom's bathroom, and we have to kill this
prize fighter. R.I.P.
There's a whole thread of prize fighting in the game.
Hardly knew you.
And like you have to go and you have to like fight a bunch of like street fights.
Do you fight?
And there's a guy named Ozab who is this like big mercenary dude.
Sure.
Who's basically just Bozo the Clown, and he has a grenade in his face where his nose is.
No.
And they're all like, "What's up with the grenade?"
A red grenade,
like a real grenade, like
incredible.
And so
if you punch him in his face, it'll blow you both to bits.
Dude, sick.
So if in order to win the fight, you're back.
In that situation, he's put a grenade on his face, and that's on him.
Yeah, right.
In a job where your job is to get punched in the face.
If she had put a grenade on her chin or a grenade in the bra or something like that,
you know what?
And you fucking go down, then that's on you.
Listen,
those real explosive tatas.
She was just trying to do her fucking I'm just thinking about her ghost. I would be so mad. I'd be so mad. I'm like, that's why they killed me.
Like, never. It's like, who was it? Was it like? Well, I mean, I've killed a couple of people in the ring.
Yeah, maybe it was revenge.
Was it revenge or something like that, or whatever?
They need to make this man sad.
Maybe they could have like characterized it. Where just like she's been, she's this big prize fighter, and like all the fights have been fixed in her fucking.
Or
like,
maybe if it was like his sister.
In her favor or something like that, or whatever it is. Like, so there's like, she's been guaranteed to win, whatever the fuck it is. And like, she's a super big fucking scumbag, and so we're gonna kill her.
Or it's like, oh my God, and imagine she's like, okay, but at least they made their mission, right? Well, they did, but it didn't matter, and it actually, the data was...
like, the guy was just like, yeah, thanks for nothing.
So, could you imagine?
Right, you're like, Jesus. You're like, motherfucker, dude. Like, yeah, 1,000%. So fucking pour one out for a real one over there, man. We fucking hardly knew you, gal. So I mean, like, just by virtue of this post step, I'm very excited to keep going with the next episode. You guys want to get going with that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sorry, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Cyberpunk EdgeRunners. And if you guys want to get some early uncut access to Cyberpunk EdgeRunners, you guys can get a hold of that by becoming a part of our Patreon by clicking one of the links in the top pin comment of the description below. You click either one of those, that takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $5 at the animation tier, and that gets you early and uncut access to all of our animated coverage, including our Cyberpunk EdgeRunners coverage, and you get a hold of episode 4 completely full and uncut before anybody else gets to see it. If you don't want to wait the extra week that it's going to take to put this goddamn thing together and get it on the goddamn internet, and you're going to watch it right goddamn now, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. So we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us, and we will check y'all later.